The coronavirus vaccine has shown to be highly effective. Britain's Oxford University and its pharmaceutical partners AstraZeneca have published the preliminary results from large-scale trials, and they show their vaccine is 70% effective at protecting people from the disease. But in a subgroup of volunteers who received a half dose followed by a full dose, the effectiveness rose to 90%.
The science behind it is only perhaps 10, 15 years old, and it's thanks to the vaccines like this one, the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, that we've now vaccinated 4 million people in this country, including in care homes. So we're removing some of the most vulnerable people from the path of the disease.
So it's currently 2 o'clock and I feel like a
dog's arsehole.
So, welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about my experience with the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. I got the vaccine just over a week ago, the first dose, because you know you have to get 2 different doses if you didn't know. So with the vaccine, there are 2 vaccines that are out. There we are. There's 2 vaccines that are out. There's the Oxford, and there is, what's the other one called again? Pfizer, the Pfizer vaccine. So I got my vaccine on the 22nd of January. You know, the vaccine, it was fine. You know, actually getting the vaccine was okay. Straight after I got the vaccine, I was fine. Side effects kicked in. Day 1 was absolutely awful. Day 1, I felt like I was hit by a bus. Honestly, I felt hungover. It was very bad. My head was hurting. I felt sick. I kept getting heartburn. I felt weak, tired. I just slept all day the day after I got the vaccine. I didn't eat anything because I tried to eat breakfast, but then when I ate breakfast I felt sick immediately after. So if you do decide to get the vaccine, just prepare yourself for the next day. And I've recorded a few bits like on the day of me feeling absolute. So it's day 1 after I've had my vaccine. I'm covering my face because I look a hot mess because I still feel rough. My muscles ache a little bit. Not too much, but it's just enough to notice it. My arm, where they actually jabbed me, is caning me. Like, it hurts so bad. So I've got a little bit of a headache, but not anything like too much to handle. It's just like a little twinge. I feel like, you know, the day after you drink and like you're not too hungover, but at the same time you still feel the roughness. That's exactly how I feel right now. You need to call in sick, okay? If you don't have work the next day, then go for it then. However, if you don't have a choice, then you're probably gonna end up calling in sick, because I've had many of hangovers in my day, and that one was the way I was feeling was just awful. So it's currently 2 o'clock and I feel like a dog's arsehole. Oh my word. My symptoms have only just gotten worse. I feel tired, very tired. I had a nap and like my head still hurts and I just have no energy whatsoever. So day 2, again, I felt awful. I felt a little bit better, but I still felt very weak. But instead of getting a headache, that headache just went to my eyes. Like, I had really bad eye pain. all morning and throughout the afternoon as well. I still felt sick, like I had no appetite. Yeah, my appetite was gone. Second day, I still felt quite tired and weak. We are on day 2. Before I say anything, ignore my skin. I don't know what's going on here. Day 2 post-vaccination. Again, last night I was having weird dreams. I was sweating all night and it was freezing. I slept with my window open and I was bucketing. I had acid reflux all night. I was meant to be at work today, but I called in sick. So if you do get this vaccine, I think I said it before, but be sure to call in sick. It's probably most likely you're gonna call in sick because I feel so weak. It's currently like 2 p.m. and I've only just gotten out of bed, brushed my teeth and showered because I've just been so sleepy again all day. My eyes hurt. Whenever like I look down, they hurt. I feel better. Like I've actually had the strength to get up and actually like shower because yesterday I didn't shower. So yeah, that day I actually did end up calling in sick. The third day I felt fine. You know, I still felt a bit tired, but you know, my heartburn and stuff was gone, so that was good. Fourth day I was back at work and I felt completely fine. I felt completely fine going back into work. Fifth day, my headache started coming back and I had a headache for about 3 days straight. And I think that had to do with the vaccine because when I got my vaccine, the lady told me that, you know, your symptoms will probably last for about 2 days. But when I looked online, they said it can last up to a week. It was a week, a week on Friday. And I felt fine, you know. Besides the headache, I felt fine. But with that being said, everybody is different. I might feel completely after it, but then there was people I work with who felt completely fine after they had it. So everybody is different. If you decide to get the vaccine, you know, good for you. Good luck, and I'm sure you will be fine. You know, you see things on the news or like social media news that, oh, someone has died, someone's had a stroke after they had the vaccine, blah blah blah, but you just never know what kind of issues they have underlying that they probably didn't even know about, or maybe they're just allergic to the vaccine. But you know, those were fears that I had. I was very scared, but I'm fine. You know, I'm still alive, still breathing, so yes. Another thing I want to say, if you get the vaccine, it does not mean you can't get the virus, okay? Just, I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Reason people think if you get this vaccine, you are completely exempt from the virus, like it will not touch you. It will, because it's like when you get a flu jab, there's still chances of you getting the flu. It's the exact same with the virus, you know? And also, you're meant to get 2 sets of jabs. I've only had 1 set, so I'm due for my second one in a few weeks' time. But I could still easily catch the virus, you know? So if you get the jab and then, you know, you end up catching the virus, don't, you know, say it was all a lie and stuff, because like you can still get it. What the vaccine does is that it makes the fatality rate lower. You know, it makes the virus less lethal, especially to the vulnerable. So with that being said, you're still likely to catch the virus. You know, you still have to be careful. I still, you know, wash my hands, wear my mask, you know, just because I got the first set of the vaccine, which is probably about 70% effective, I'm not gonna go around pissing about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still being careful. But yes, this was my video on my experience with the Oxford vaccine. If you decide to get it, then, you know, all power to you. If you decide not to get it, then again, all power to you. I picked it by choice, to protect others, to protect myself, and because I didn't want to fall into a statistic of being an ethnic minority refusing to get the jab, because, you know, they said that on the news. This is a bit different from my other videos, but, you know, I wanted to kind of showcase my experience with the vaccine. So I'll see you guys soon, hopefully, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Bye.